Hey guys, what is up? Going to be doing a quick video today about one of my favorite Grant Morrison superhero stories. One that a lot of people like, but I don't see a lot of people talking about, so I want to do a video about it, and it is Seven Soldiers of Victory. This is a very unique take on the classic superhero team. Of It's got a very basic premise, which is a team must assemble to stop a threat from basically devouring the world. That threat being the cheetah. And the only kind of twist in the story is that the team doesn't know they're a team. But that very basic kind of little bit twist ends up, of course, being a massive twist as the story is told in what is it, seven four-issue stories from each of the main characters, and then two one-shot bookends to kind of make it all one giant world. The characters, of course, focuses on some C-list characters, which is another really unique thing. It's a bunch of characters that would otherwise, especially at this point in the DC universe, not get much attention. Characters being Shiny Knight, Manhattan Guardian, Zatanna, Clarion the Witch Boy, Mr. Miracle, Bulleteer, and Frankenstein. A lot of which, especially at this point in time, weren't big names, and even today aren't really big names. Frankenstein had his own series for a while. Zatanna is in Justice League Dark, but a lot of them, there are a lot of characters that just kind of come and go. And like I said, it's a very basic and interesting superhero story, but done incredibly well. There are so many little things in here that each miniseries can be read by themselves. You can read the Zatanna one, the Frankenstein one, by itself in its entirety and completely know what's going on in that world, and then go to the final encounter and the final issue and have where everything's coming together and kind of learn about the other characters. Or you can of course do what I do, what most people do, read all of them together in this giant epic, and they cross over in such very, very interesting, unique ways. Little things that one character will set up an event that they will never see the end of without even knowing it's set up, and then another one end up, whether it be people chasing Clarion in the subways of New York and getting hit by trains that are in the Guardian story, and just like I said, reading one of the miniseries, you makes completely sense in that miniseries, but then once you know the cause and effect of both of them coming together, it means so much more. It's a very unique take on the superhero genre, and I really want to suggest a lot of people go out and read it and post your own feelings about it, because I want to see what people think of the story, because I don't think enough people really express or talk about the story. When they talk about Grant Morrison, who my favorite writer, he has done so much that love him or hate him, he has a lot of work that people talk about and bring up first and foremost, whether it be Invisibles, his Batman run, The Filth, Doom Patrol, Animal Man, all that. But this is one that kind of a lot of people and kind of gets swept under the rug a little bit, uh, especially in his superhero books. A lot of people, everyone remembers his Batman run, JLA, New X-Men, Doom Patrol, Animal Man. But this one, I think a lot of people forget to bring up, and I just reread it and wanted this video because it is amazing and really, really just a great, great, great short run. I mean, it's not, of course, not super short, but it's not, when it comes to a lot of Grant Morrison work, it's not as long as some of his stuff. It's not as short as Kill Your Boyfriend, but not as lengthy as JLA or Invisibles or something like that. But it really makes you care for a lot of C-list characters that otherwise aren't ever really brought up. Stuff like, this is a series that really made me a huge fan of Zatanna and Clarion the Witch Boy, and really showed me that. Also, of course, made me a big fan of Frankenstein, which sadly his series is no longer going on, but it was a good run. Anyway, I just wanted to kind of put those out there, and I want to get what you guys think about this run, because after rereading, I realized how much I really love it, and also what people, you guys think of it. Of course, it has the traditional Morrison kind of time and space, magic, all intertwined into the main superhero story, which I think just adds more and more to it. And by the time if you read it all, and by the time you get to the end, it's just the volcanic eruption of, oh, that makes sense kind of feelings. So yeah, leave a comment, tell me what you think of the series. It's one of my favorites. If I had to review it, it's hard for me to review because it's such a great story, and I love Grant Morrison's work. I'd give it probably a 9.8. I mean, it is near perfect. It's not my favorite of Morrison's work, but it's close up there. It would probably be top 10. So anyway, Seven Soldiers of Victory. Go check it out. Tell me what you think of it in the comments below. See you guys in another review or video.